Sight to see, dressed in their best as they arrive in their building earlier. There it is, the Ferry Building in San Francisco, just down the road from our broadcast setting tonight. Hello, everyone. Proud to bring you Wednesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight, we'll see the Golden State Warriors. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Morant and Allen at the guard spots. And it's Leonard in at the 3 spot. And for the Warriors, Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Duncan is out there at Bullard. And it's Wiggins in at the 3, the small forward. But we've seen some head coaching changes, Greg. We're early in the season. How long does it take to fully implement, do you think, a new system with a new coach?
You know, it's a tough question, Kevin. It really can depend on how difficult or complicated the system is. But all things being equal, the experienced teams often learn faster because they just understand the game better.
Good job inviting contact. The closer Leonard gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes. I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Now here's Duncan. Thompson passes to Bullard. Golden State moving it around. Junior kicks to Thompson. Back to Duncan. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
I like the way Clay now studies a defense and makes great decisions with the ball.
Pass to Leonard. Duncan with the block. Thompson with it. To the middle. And Duncan with the basket on the assist by Thompson. Junior's got his second bucket.
You want to put your players in a position to succeed. Case in point, getting Junior the high percentage look.
Allen finds Morant. Back to Allen. Lets the 3 fly. Warriors with the rebound.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Yep, that one goes in there. Junior's got 6.
An unselfish wing who continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer.
Morant dishes to Leonard. Over Wiggins. And it's Leonard missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And it's Wiggins with the jam.
The advantage of having a point guard you can trust. Steph Curry has one thing in mind. How can we score?
And it's Leonard missing.
4 shots, 4 misses, and you can sense a certain frustration building.
Thompson for 3. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
So timeout called here. The first
Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Curry against Morant. And there's the pass to Leonard. Over Wiggins. That one a little long.
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
Thompson misses.
Meeting right at the rim, he typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Morant passes to Valanciunas. Trying to get something going. No good. Shot missing. Good D by Thompson. Curry against Morant. Baseline jumper. Curry, good.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
And you just got to love Steph's passion for the game. Even his pregame workout has drawn attention.
G.A., let me give you this little story. One time in high school, he got so pumped before a game, he actually hurt himself. He jumped up, hit his forehead, and had to get stitches. The man just loves to play, and he loves this game.
Wiggins, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group, and he sinks the second. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Greg, your son's been drafted. You were drafted in the NBA. As you look back on the process that you went through.
Calling my name on draft night, but
91, right?
Yeah.
91.
You know, every stage of life, though, has its joys. And listen, to play the game I love and now see him playing it at this level, it's truly a blessing. And in his case, he probably loves it even more. You know, he didn't grow up the way I did. He grew up just with a true love and passion for the game. So it's humbling and obviously something that I take great pride in.
You were taken out of UNLV, 1991, number 12 overall. Remember it like it was yesterday. And here's Duncan after Brandon Clark getting his shot to go from deep. Here's Poole, pass to Pascal. 6 on the shot clock. Knight passes to Duncan. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Count the basket.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Now here's Jones. Passes it to Carter Williams. Jones looking for an opening. Rebounded by Smailagic.
There's the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Poole, no good. And for the Grizzlies, they come in off a good outing against the Jazz. On the basket by Jones.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
Inside, here's Junior. That's good. The assist that time from Knight. Duncan's got 8 points.
That's just a solid execution to get a wide open look.
Clark up top. 14 points from him the last game against Utah.
And his defense was absolutely outstanding, especially his 2 blocks, which helped turn the game.
Now here's Brooks. Down low, here's Jones. That shot, no good. Some solid defense from Knight, and it's the Warriors' ball. They're on an 18-5 run. And that one's good, Junior.
How about 5 straight made from the field to start?
And Clark has got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. It's a 13-point game. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Poked loose and stolen by Junior. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It goes on Brandon Clark.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Clark for 3. Oh, he got it to go!
Wow. I can't believe it. Woo.
That's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
I didn't think that shot had any.
Junior, he is feeling it tonight and has been the driving force, guys, for the Golden State Warriors. His work on the glass was outstanding in that quarter. Great rebounding. We come back right after this. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, we've seen the Warriors really take control here.
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. They've got Brooks. Brandon Clark is out there with Anderson. Then there's Davis Bertans. And it's Jones in at the point guard position. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Nuggets, delivered quite a performance. He had 44 points and played tremendous defense as well, really causing havoc on both ends of the floor. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it, and he took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
Timeout called.
There's no doubt about that. Wilt's a great example, and there are many others. But in reality, to your point, the style.
Memphis has gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. 58 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And again, Memphis no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Carter Williams feeling it out a bit. 6 to shoot. Pass to Jones. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Here's Brooks. And nothing is falling for him right now. Now the Warriors moving it up. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Hyde on the wing. Fires for 3. And that comes off the assist by Duncan. Duncan's got his 5th assist in this one.
And Coach can thank Junior's vision for this one. Watches how the floor is moving and spots the open man.
And that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. And so it's the Golden State Warriors out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. What a defensive effort they put on Kawhi for the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Junior in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, the passing he brings to the table on full display through the first 2 quarters.
The engine that makes them run. He's been able to push the action, and he's making great decisions.
Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Junior, and it's Bullard in at the 5 spot. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Back to Leonard. Now the pass to Valanciunas. Allen outside. And here's Leonard from 3. And it's Junior with the rebound. Duncan's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Jaren Jackson.
Give Junior credit. I like how he doesn't let tough defense stop him from trying to score.
Duncan hits them both. And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Leonard kicks to Morant. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
I like this play. Good teamwork. You don't want to force Morant to do everything himself.
Duncan finds Curry. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist. Junior's got 6 assists in the game.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Golden State's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Duncan, the pass to Bullard. Back to Duncan. The shot's good.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Morant kicks to Allen. Pass to Leonard. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
He's an NBA champion and Finals MVP in 2014. Kawhi continues to impact the game at the highest level.
And the Warriors making a change here. Poole's checked in. And another 3 for Golden State.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. ball movement has been flawless.
And Leonard gets it to go.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half, showing good execution on the offensive end.
You look back at that 2019 draft, Zion goes 1, Morant goes 2, and with everything we know about them now, could you imagine having to make that choice today?
That is a tough choice, GA. Or even crazier, could you imagine having both of them on your team? The reason why I say that, as amateurs, they played together in South Carolina. Little did they know at the time, they would be the future of this league.
Thompson with the bucket.
And of all the things Thompson provides, this is still his specialty. Over 42% for his career from 3.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Now, John Morant says in an era of 5-star recruits, he was a no-star recruit coming out of high school. And that put that big chip on his shoulder. Now he has "beneath no one" tattooed on his arm. And he says, "My dad always told me that I was trained to go. Basically, that I'm built for the moment." Guys, his time is now.
Sure is, DA. Thank you. Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Smailagic is checked in, and it's Eric Paschal in for Klay Thompson. Here's Morant. They get the rebound. No good from Valanciunas. The Warriors have gone as spotless, 6 of 6 from the field since taking the court here in the second half. And the basket by Smailagic. Smailagic has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Clark with a wide open look. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists tonight.
With the ball in his hands, Ja draws so much defensive attention. Got his teammate a clean look.
That one good for 2. 15 points for Steph Curry.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Valanciunas dishes to Morant. Oh, the lob to Valanciunas. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And what can you say about an alley-oop from that far away?
You can't say anything. It was pure beauty. There's 1:26 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Passes it to Curry. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Junior throws it down.
Great teamwork, impressive finish. That's the result of hours of practice getting the timing down.
Pass to Valanciunas. Shoots from the elbow. And that one is off. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. To the paint. And Duncan throws it down hard.
It's amazing how Junior can just flip the switch, turn up the activity level. Big night for him.
Allen passes to Morant. Allen right side to the inside. Clark. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Junior's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Tries a 3. He's off on that one. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Morant. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Morant's got 6 here in this quarter.
And how about the body control? Morant, even when under duress, stays calm, cool, and collected.
Back to Duncan. And Duncan throws it down hard.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Morant against Curry. And Valanciunas kicks to Clark. Now here's Morant for 3.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
He has led this team in rebounding and also taken on the role of enforcer.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors, able to put on a show for the ages.
He can make the simple play, and he can pull off the spectacular.
Leonard, he's checked in for Carter Williams. And it's John Morant in for Jones. So on the floor for Memphis, they've got Clark. Kawhi Leonard is out there with John Morant. Then there's Davis Bertans. And it's Jackson in at the 4. Greg, I know you've played for some great coaches in your day. What is it that separates the truly elite coaches, in your opinion, from just coaches that are pretty good?
I think the one attribute that's most important for a great coach is consistency. And I've said this, you can coach a lot of different ways, you can win a lot of different ways, but you've got to be sincere and true to your principles and your philosophy. And those are the coaches, and I've had them that have done it different ways, but they've been the most successful. And listen, you've also at the professional level, you've got to have a presence about you. You got to have some charisma out there as well to get these men to buy in.
Here's Law, wants to get it to Duncan, and does. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Back to Bertans. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And the league taking steps to discourage teams, Greg, from tossing away seasons in search of high draft picks. Has enough been done, you think, in that regard?
We'll see. I tell you, the idea of a play-in
that's
tournament
a tough one, isn't it?
for the last few playoff spots, I think that's a good idea, actually.
Yeah.
It might keep more teams in the hunt now.
Oh, my goodness!
Did you see
what a play!
Unbelievable. Statement finish. Junior putting a little extra on that move, trying to get into the other team's head.
Back to Muscala, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for the Warriors.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Duncan.
Oh, his array of talents on full display. Picks up the triple-double, really takes ownership of this game. I thought that made the difference for them tonight.
Carter Williams kicks to Brooks. His 3-pointers off the mark. Here's Golden State. They're on a 12-4 run right now. And Duncan gets it to go in. Junior's got 40 points.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Muscala finds Carter Williams. And it's Brooks in the corner. And it's off from 3-point range. Inside, here's Junior, and Duncan throws it down hard.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.